Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the DVD menu for The People's Joker. Huh. Looks like you got a few options to choose from below. Better make your pick. Got hair in my mouth. Wow, looks like you got a few to choose from. What are you gonna choose? Well, don't keep me waiting. Go for it. Press one of the buttons. You can choose to play the movie, or watch it with subtitles, or special features, or I actually don't know what options are at the bottom, so they probably don't match to what I was pointing to. Why are you still here? Please just select a menu option. I'm permanently trapped in this DVD menu hell until you pick an option. Why are you still here? Why am I moving around like this? Hello. Why are you still here? Let's just slow things down a little bit. This movie's protected by US copyright law. It's a parody, just like The Naked Gun or Scary Movie. In fact, the movie you're about to watch is exactly like Scary Movie 3. Why are my arms up again? Make a pick. They told me I could keep this DVD menu is up to 20 minutes, so you're just torturing yourself if you're still watching. Maybe we'll add some CG, some three-dimensional balls to juggle. Pick one of the options. What are you waiting for, you fuck? This movie's not rated by the MPAA, but I don't know. There was some like Christian website that thought that the movie was a good representation of how to stand up for your trans rights. That's right, folks. I turned the Joker into a role model. Why are you still here? Pick one of the options below. Born on the mountaintop in Tennessee, greenest state in the land of the free. We probably can't clear that song, so I'm gonna change the lyrics cause now it counts as parody. And that's how it works. Let's see how also we could see, okay, I've never read this before publicly. This is a little email that I got the night before my screening at TIFF. The night before we were supposed to premiere, I get a letter from, well, we all know which conglomerate. I won't say which one. Dear blank, my manager's name. I have a few managers, actually. I write on behalf of the conglomerate, which between them own all intellectual property rights in the character Batman and his universe. It's interesting that they really go out of their way to use a pronoun there. Like Batman is a real person, it's his universe. Batman actually owns all these characters, including any associated characters, locations, or storylines, such as the character Joker. We appreciate being provided access to Vera Drew's The People's Joker. During our call, I expressed concerns about the film's unauthorized use of our intellectual property, but wanted to delay judgment until seeing it. Having reviewed the film, our concerns have been validated. God, how great it must feel to have a concern be validated. Wonder what that feels like. We disagree that the film is copyright fair use. Rather, it is an infringement. while Ms. Drew's personal experience, how feminist of them to use Ms., by the way, is moving and compelling. Oh, so they thought it was moving and compelling. Thanks for the compliment. Copyright law prohibits appropriating the Batman characters in the universe as the vehicle for telling that story. Advised of our objection and be provided with a copy of this letter. This letter is not a complete recitation of all DC and WB's rights. I mean, the unnamed media conglomerate's rights, claims, or defenses, all of which are expressly reserved. Very yours truly. And then there's just like a scribble. We don't even know who sent this. A phantom from the Animaniacs water tower. Will somebody turn off their car alarm? We're filming a DVD menu in there. What are you doing? Choose one of the options below. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm the people's Joker. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Choose one of the options below. It's a koosh ball. Koosh and the boosh boosh, right, folks? This movie is not rated by the MPAA. But I think it's appropriate for everybody. Especially you! Choose! Play! Watch the movie right now! Or maybe choose one of the other options below. Special features. Watch it with subtitles. It'll be easier to keep track of all the jokes that I included in the film. What? You're still here? Oh, whoa, say, want to hear a joke? What do you get when you cross a panda with what do you get when you cross a panda with a Roadrunner? Panda Express. Okay? I just improvised that on the spot. I've been doing comedy since I was 13. Okay? It's just in there. I can't control it. I don't know how to be funny on command. I don't know how to not be funny when I'm supposed to be serious. It's a mental illness. Okay? You don't make a movie like this unless you're a little twisted in the head. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Make a choice, please. Please break me out of this Lovecraftian hell that is this DVD menu and choose an option below. Hi, welcome to Toy Talk with Tommy Tickles. We're gonna, it's the #1 toy unboxing show on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, hi, YouTube. I wonder how much of this they're going to use, or how much they're going to edit. Who knows? I'll never watch the DVD. Okay, we got well, I probably shouldn't say what it is, because we got enough lawsuits to worry about. But inside there's a toy. And a child probably made it. So I hope you're all happy. That's what you're supporting. You're supporting this film by canceled filmmaker Vera fucking Drew, okay? You support somebody who is 35 years old and buys toys. I hold in my hands another letter. A lot of people just think I just dove into this vat of estrogen without talking to lawyers. I knew what I was kind of hot water I could get into, so I hired attorneys who wrote an entire letter, basically explaining why, somebody like me would make a movie like this. So let's see. The Joker the Harlequin character is inspired by Joaquin Phoenix's version of the Joker in the 2019 film of the same name directed by Todd Phillips. Originally from Superman's Smallville, representing the conservative Midwest, Joker the Harlequin knows two things from an early age. First, she is a woman trapped in a little boy's body. Second, she wants to pursue a career in comedy. When Joker the Harlequin as a child admits to her mother that she is in fact a girl, her mother takes her to a psychiatrist who medicates her with Smilex to ease Joker the Harlequin's pain. In particular, a hit of Smilex prompts music, manic laughter, and detachment from reality. Like the origin story of Phoenix's Joker, Joker the Harlequin is from a broken home with a manic depressive mother and Smilex becomes her crutch. Artist's own struggle, that's me, they refer to me as artist in this letter, with her gender identity and her social pressures to deny it are expressed through Joker the Harlequin's story. You're the one sticking around through the menu. There's 9 pages of this. Want to see a woman cry? Put that in the trades. Once of age, Joker the Harlequin moves to Gotham City, where societal norms are more liberal. I'd argue they're more leftist. She auditions for the United Clown Bureau, UCB, which funnels its students into a live program with Lorne Michaels at its helm. Unfortunately, Joker the Harlequin bombs the audition. To make matters worse, it is illegal to practice comedy in Gotham City. Seemingly crushed, Joker the Harlequin teams up with the Penguin to create an anti-comedy club to skirt Gotham City's rules. The club becomes a hipster hotspot featuring other Batman villains like Ivy, Catwoman, Bane, and Killer Croc, to name a few as regulars. Again, using the DC universe as a reverse mirror in the picture, the DC villains who are thought of as a strange... It's just like bugging me out. Joker the Harlequin uses the club to realize her comedy and her identity. One day, Joker the Harlequin dresses in drag and introduces herself as Joker the Harlequin. The transgender version of the maniacal clown. That's what we should have called the movie, the transgender version of that maniacal clown. And that would have... It would have still pissed off the alt-right, but it wouldn't have bothered the conglomerate as much. My vape's dead. You see, this is how movies are made. You sit with a lawyer and you tell them all your trauma. You talk about your mom, you talk about your ex-fiance, you explain how you started doing comedy when you were 13, even though nobody believes you or wants to hear about it. So you make a Joker movie about it. At the club, Joker the Harlequin meets Mr. J, a transgender male version of Jared Leto's version of the Joker, who first appeared in 2016 Suicide Squad. Suicide Cop. Those of you who've already seen the movie would know why, huh? Suicide Cop's the only character I own, actually. Everything else is owned by... Please. Well, let me start to get into some spoilers. I got nowhere to ash this. Why haven't you made a choice yet? We're 15 minutes into this. DVD menu, that was the phrase. People say weed is safe, but I don't think so. I should have asked if I could use drugs in the DVD menu. I might not be allowed to. Oh, Dylan, you know. Can't smoke too much tonight. No extras to shoot today. What are you doing? The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. This is actually a prop from The People's Joker, a queer coming-of-age comic book movie about an unfunny transgender clown named the People's Joker, named Joker the Harlequin. Sometimes I talk like Tim Heidecker. I accidentally just start going into Tim Heidecker voice, which is like, I'm just kind of saying words wrong. I also accidentally talk like Scott Aukerman a lot. A doodly doo, got a new pair of slacks. Ooh, a cat. Hi. This is my cat, Josie. She's just a sweet little pup, and she's in heat. And we gotta get her spayed tomorrow. Mwah! What are you doing? Pick one of the options below.